When you're in the election commission, your job is to enforce the model code of conduct. When you're a politician, you're typically always talking about how the moral code of conduct is short-sighted, doesn't see the larger picture, is impractical. Since you've been on both sides, what do you think is wrong with the way Indian elections are conducted?
I think more than the model code, I would say that the ceiling, the expenditure ceiling which is kept for the candidates is completely impractical. So if we have to do streamlining of elections in the country, it should start from making the ceiling realistic.
How much should it be at the bare minimum?
I'm not able to put a figure to it. Good thing is that for Parliament they have increased it substantially now. It's about 90 lakhs. But still I would say that it won't suffice.
That's what it costs for one sabha or two big sabhas.
90 lakhs is not something which will suffice a Parliament constituency campaign.
What about election funding? Because a lot of the black money in politics, the corruption in politics comes from funders. What do you think of the electoral bond scheme and how can funding be made better?
When your elections are costly and you have an artificial ceiling, there is a tendency to use cash. Let's be honest. Throughout the country, you ask anyone whether this limit is practicable. Nobody will say that this limit is practicable. So if the limit is not practicable, implementable, there is something happening in the field, which I think the Commission and others should get into.
Do you think electoral bonds were working well or no?
See, electoral bonds is one way of mobilizing funds for the political parties. I think the intention to start for electoral bond is good. That you are institutionalizing something with rules, regulations and everything. Perhaps the Honorable Court said that the rules and regulations has to be modified in such a way that it gives more transparency.